Does it bother you that those who their voice seems to be loudest about making some adjustments to this Honours Act and the way it's being conferred on people seem to be from quote-unquote opposition parties?
I have not done a scientific appraisal of the people who have spoken against the process. But if I was to take a wild guess, I mean, I don't think it comes mainly from the opposition. I mean, the civil society is not considered opposition. Professors, respected members of the society, those are not members of opposition parties. They're not even politicians. I think there's a general consensus in Nigeria that the system of our national honors, which is fundamental to our psyche and our development as a country, is greatly flawed. And that opposition comes not just from opposition members, but from all sectors of Nigerian society. And so I don't agree with you that it's mainly opposition. And even if it were, that's what opposition is there for anywhere in the world, is basically to keep the government in check and to offer alternatives and point out where the government of the day is going wrong. It doesn't even matter if members of the ruling party themselves cannot speak truth to power and tell their party that, look, this is for the good of our party. Streamline this process. Appoint people who are credible, who Nigerians will know that have contributed one way or the other to their lives. It behooves on the ruling party to show those, to point out those defects where there are defects to government, and if they don't, well, somebody else will do their job for them.
Very quickly, this is just a personal one, trying to link it with the Mo Ibrahim Award, which we saw in 2011 having no winner. If you were to be in charge, would there have been any year you would have said that we don't have any winners for the national honors?
Perhaps the last couple of years, yes. I can't say off the cuff that last year we shouldn't have. There may have been one person or two people. This year, I don't know what has changed between last year and this year. So it's something you don't just sit down and say, this year we shouldn't have given anybody. It's something you actually sit down and look, scrutinize the names that are presented with a fine-tooth comb. The Mo Ibrahim Award, there was a 2011 winner. There was no 2009 winner. There was no 2010. 2 consecutive years there were no winners. And they did say that there are men out there. We have considered some people who have done well, but they have not done well enough to meet our standards. And that's the way it's supposed to be. Like I said, it's supposed to be as difficult as a camel, or a camel going through the eye of a needle is supposed to be easier than getting the National Honors Award.